Hello everyone, Double X Soul Blazer here with more Rimworld. And yes, Tanneray, our colony is called the Peacekeepers, and yet, peace is really far away. Well, all we can really do is try to survive at the moment. It's not like the other factions are talking to us or trading with us anyways. You stop running away from me. Yeah, that's something I've noticed in this playthrough. Maybe in the 30-some episode we probably had maybe, 3 or 4 trade caravans, and they basically had nothing for us. I don't know what's going on with Randy Random, but I guess he doesn't like us to trade. Plus, this thing is plugged in, so I don't see why we wouldn't get any ships, coming near orbit. So apparently Ellie was working on that. Ellie, why aren't you finishing this? Finish that off, please. We're actually going to need that. Now, off camera, I actually made it so Freddy actually is going to mine the compacted machinery here, because we're kind of out of components. And we're going to need to actually expand our defense system. And I was also hoping to, block this way off and this way off, so if enemy comes, they'll have to come over this way instead. So with that in mind, I also found a bit of compacted machinery in the map, a little chunk here. And I was also looking up for our steel situation. I think we're fine. There's still a lot of steel on the map here. And apparently one colonist is idle and it's useless. That doesn't surprise me. He's just doing what he does best. He can't haul, can he? No, he can't. You're cleaning dirt, apparently. Who was working on that? Hawk? What are you doing? You're actually cleaning dirt. Yep, that's a thing. Now, someone will actually need to haul this as soon as it's done. There we go. We're going to need this to be up and running too. So maybe outside a loud area. I can fix that real quick. There we go. Now it's in the allowed area. So Tanneray should be doing that. That should help us out with our power situation. We also need to have that battery up and running too, because now we have 2 makeshift fuses, and it should theoretically, work for 4 batteries. Alright, we have an actual incendiary launcher that we could use against these bugs. Now, the only thing is, there is actual compacted machinery in this area. So maybe somewhere in the future we'll go and actually raid them. Get rid of them, because they might become a problem in the future, I don't know. Anyways, our mine shaft is almost done, actually. Well, at least this part of it. So what I'm gonna have to do here is expand on that. Not rearm trap, what am I doing? Let's just go straight like that. Now you might be wondering, wait, this is outside the allowed area that you put last episode. Well, don't worry about that. I actually already fixed that in between episodes. Just look at that. Still in Fallout. I actually expanded it over there. Maybe there's an actual secret area here that has trees and stuff. I don't know, I'm just probably hoping. And our rice is actually getting grown here. I could work on plumbing, get it over there, now that we have components and more steel. So I'm gonna go on hygiene. We're gonna go with white plumbing. I think you can make some out of wood, now that I think about it. Now, can wood, plumbing, and regular plumbing go together, is the question. I think I'm gonna make it out of wood. Apparently this toilet is not even connected. That's interesting. So we're gonna go around here. We can go around there. Can we go through the base? I'm gonna have to fix that, actually. Cancel this. And let's go back to plumbing. Someone is actually... I think Hawk delivered the resources there. So we're gonna go like this. Go around like that. I just wanted to keep it neat. Have it in the walls. So it's not like bothering anyone. And now have the sprinklers. One there and one here. What's that gonna do? It's gonna accelerate the actual time that something will, you know, grow. I can't see that. Okay, it's over there. Alright, that should be good. Have that one around there. So yeah, it should increase the fertility of the soil. Apparently Zoe's not inspired anymore. And she's wearing a beanie. And apparently Freddy has a gas mask. Now, I want to check this out, actually. What does this do? No air, no problem. Our new and redesigned gas mask will keep you breathing worry-free for at least 50% longer in any nasty and toxic environment. So, it protects us 50% of toxicity. I think I said that right. I am not sure. So Freddy's gonna go unrestricted, and he's gonna help us out inside the base with other stuff. Now, Ellie's actually quite on a roll right now because I told her to work on this, so she's gonna try and finish these out. Battery is up and running, and apparently Zoe is actually visiting Marty's sarcophagus. And while she does that, well, I'm gonna quickly finish my tea here. Go. Alright, that is ready. Because, I mean, you can't relax playing Rimworld if you don't have tea or anything, you know, warm to drink. Now everyone is off to bed. I'm going to let her finish this real quick. And I'm going to clear her out on this. And apparently this is excellent. How's your crafting, actually? That doesn't make any sense. How are you... Wait a minute. Does the, Does this do anything? That might actually help her out. Huh. Now, who else would have the gas mask? I think Zoe could be one, or Tannery. I think Tannery would be one to have one, but... well, you guys are busy doing stuff. We also need a room for Gundozer. That's the thing I haven't seen. Apparently they put all the materials here. That's good. So maybe I could make a room for Gundozer here. It's not like there's anything here. And Randy Random gives us corn. Speaking of corn, I think you're going to be the one to actually have that. Because you're the one hauling... wait, don't do that. Haul urgently. So Hawk is going to take care of that when she's awake. It's still 4 in the morning. Someone's awake. Evna apparently is awakened. He's just delivering resources. Hawk is awake. I want her to have that on her head. There we go. Looking good, my girl. You're looking good. You're actually looking a lot threatening like that. At least we don't see your creepy smile anymore. I guess she'll go and pick this up. And we're going to make sure that we have... yeah, fine meal is on number 1. Okay, so we're going to get some fine meals. So our colonists will be a bit more happier, you know. Because regular meals don't really give you any benefits other than, you know, hunger. And we do not have any more kibble. Useless. Do that, please. I think we might have the materials for it. I hit myself with a spoon. I'm gonna remove that from the mug. There we go. Let's not make that happen again. So this, every morning it should, you know, water the the actual soil, so it gets like, it has a better rate of growth for the plants. You'll see once it's morning, well, next morning, because right now it's already past that time. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing, but this could be a good workroom too. Unless I do this area a room, and over here I put a door. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go on structure, put a door there. We're going to leave this door here. We'll build a wall here, put the door there, and that should be Gundozer's room. And I think we might have some temperature issues if I don't put a vent. And that should work. Apparently Jerry's already taking care of that. Now, what is Hawk doing? Alright, you're doing fine. And you're doing fine. Maybe, Freddy, could you be so nice taking care of this instead? These two will alternate. Freddy will mine and Hawk will actually bring the stuff in once that is brought in. Brought in. Jeez. See, I'm mixing up my words now. That's not good. Construction, crafting 3. Maybe Ellie should finish that off if she can. But she's almost done with this multi-analyzer. We'll just fast forward here a bit. Let her finish this. She's done with that. Now she's going to need materials. Okay, so we do not have enough materials for that. These guys are finishing up the floor. And anyone working on that? We have Tannery working on this. Leather pants. Alright. That's alright. That's good. And you're apparently just cooking simple meals. Because you probably do not have enough culinary skills to actually make like fine meals. Apparently you're wandering. Who's working on this? Hawk? Gundozer doesn't know what to do. Can we make you do something? You're actually mining. Can you... Why can't you not do that? I don't understand that. Because someone's already taking care of it? Okay. Understandable, I guess. Wait, Freddy? What are you doing? I hate when you do that. Wait, you can right-click them to make them move? Take care of that, please, man. That's kind of urgent. That is not urgent, because we haven't found any real resources yet. Okay, he's gonna go and take care of that. Alright, she's gonna bring that down here. Now, we still have these little suckers running around. I should maybe already take care of them, I don't know. We can't really bring them in. Tannery is apparently not doing F all, because, I don't know. Reserved by Jerry. Apparently everyone's doing something. We can't really tidy up the place, unless we start working on making better beds. But wood is also an issue. Huh. Apparently Freddy decided that this part is better than that one over there. Freddy, you bastard. You're gonna take care of that now? Come on. You're gonna go all the way around there? Okay, there we go. Make some music. And he'd probably be a really good drummer when you think about it. At that speed, you know. Okay, someone will have to bring this back. And that someone is probably Hawk. And she's doing fine. Okay, drinking some Spectacle tea. Maybe we can research something else while this is all happening. We could actually build the multi-analyzer now that I think about it. We're going to need an extra space for that. So we're gonna mine that out, deconstruct that. Make chef hat. Where is the chef hat? Where did you put the chef hat? Okay. It's an awful chef hat. Useless. Gundozer, you're not gonna have that. You're not even cooking. Stop that. Okay. Apparently Zoe wants to shoot some more after losing interest the first time. Okay, what do we need to make that thing? Where do we find it? Multi-analyzer. We have gold, we have plasteel, all we need is steel. Increase research speed. Why did you guys give up on that? What are you doing? Don't do that, you idiot! Is anyone addicted now? I hope not. Tannery took some ambrosia. Jeez. Do I have to watch you guys every 5 minutes? Okay, we're going to prevent them from taking that for now. That's until the meat gets low. You're gonna finish that off, my friend? Slowly but surely. Alright, you have toxic buildup. I think once you're bringing that back, you're going back to Fallout mode. What about Freddy? Freddy's doing fine. He's bringing that back. Okay. And he should go back and then go to bed, I think. If everything works out. And someone actually started working on this and was almost done with it. He just decided to, you know, do something else. I think Guntozer's gonna be the one to wear that one. Before you go to where? Before you go to where? Before you go to bed. Holy moly. I'll get through it, guys. I'll survive. And I hope you survive too. Tattered apparel. Zoe. I think it was your pants and stuff, right? Your bladders. Go take a dump, girl. Stop waiting. Huh. Washing their hands actually increases the hygiene by a whole lot. Okay, so tomorrow morning, this should work. You're just gonna stare at it while they sleep, while I drink this tea. I think the next thing we're gonna work on... Well, I wanted this to be up and running, so we're gonna put it down. Doormats. Right, we research carpets. That's good. I wanted to expand this. At least have more turrets, I think, right? So we're gonna go on security. Put that over there. And none of them is actually connected. Wow, I'm really bad at this. Good thing I noticed that. Holy, that could have gone real wrong. 4 turrets, one after another, like that. I think it should be fine. Just that we need a certain spot for our colonists to hang out, you know? Have that around, maybe. Just like that. Maybe remove this. Replace it with walls. I think something like that would work. Then have 2 colonists here shooting. So we would need sandbags here. The only problem having this here is it's going to prevent that one from shooting anything that's around these parts. Though it would stop anyone from coming down here. I'm gonna build a copy of this and actually expand this like I wanted to first of all. It's gonna take 120 steel in order to make that. You obviously don't have enough steel for that. And we're going to need to do that because this is in the way. Okay, having that like that should make it so we have like a place to our colonists to like defend, maybe. Unless I expand this, I am not sure. Though it'd be the best idea would be to seal us in, like seal this whole area in. That's not gonna happen because there's a river blocking us off. You're digging down there. Hawk should be able to get back unrestricted. Just check her up. No, she's still having some toxic buildup. And these guys are working on this. You guys aren't going to stay there for too long, I hope. I'll be watching you. And we have our very first harvest. We finally have something to eat that is not meat. We're actually going to restrict that. Jerry, what are you doing? You're consuming. Good for you. We're going to need more steel. Someone's going to need to haul this. That someone would be Hawk once she's good to go. I think Gundozer was able to go outside too, so take care of that, please. Make yourself useful. Now, I don't know how long this fallout is gonna last. I am hoping that when summer comes, everything will be fine. Apparently someone planted some heal root down there. I don't think that's gonna work, so we're going to delete this. We're also going to delete that one and this one, because we don't really need to use them. This is also going to be a problem. Okay, maybe if I go in zone areas, put that in Fallout for now. Just for now, get that done. Maybe. We'll see. Tannery's working on more clothing. Maybe you should finish that off first, you bloody Argonian. Oh, that room's actually done. We can move this over here. No one is actually working on that. We do have some limestone block. Why do we have marble there? I think I might have messed that up. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix it now that I noticed that. I was wondering why it was not being constructed. So I'm gonna go on floors. More floors. Oh dear. I am seeing a lot of things. Okay, that should work. That one is also marble. They kind of look alike, which is why I kind of made that mistake. You have that like this, and then limestone slab. We'll make her room out of that. Okay. That should be good. We're gonna set Gundozer as the owner of that bedroom. Now, apparently Ellie also has one of those gas masks, so we're gonna let her have that. Put her on unrestricted. Put Hawk. How long is that gonna take? It should be healed up soon. Let's put her back on Fallout. Just keep an eye on them, you know, in case. Now, I'm gonna check if we can actually build some other production table. Things that we might need, like an electric smelter, maybe. Usable metal from slag chunks. That'd be very useful. Has this been built? Tannery is no longer inspired. I'll let him work on that while I look at this. What the? Wool loom. Apparently we're out of steel now. Electric smelter would be really interesting to have. Maybe have it there. And if needed, is there an actual... I'm trying to make it so I can unplug it whenever I need to. Let's put that there. Yeah, because it generates a lot of heat, and if it's summer, then We don't really have a way to pour heat out of here. Okay. Apparently everyone's working on flooring. Good for you guys. I gotta check you out. You're actually hauling that. You are doing the same. We still got a pretty good amount of it. And Freddy's almost done with this already. Okay, well, we'll expand on that. Just like that. And then from there, I guess we'll make a line up here and then expand from there. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to try to make it as far away as the base as possible, because if there is any bug infestation, they would probably go around these parts instead. And we can just lock them in and then burn them down. At least that's the idea. You're taking care of that. This is plugged in again. Okay, that's unplugged. That is also unplugged. That's a power conduit. I don't think we have enough components anymore. I think we used them all. What about this? Oh, you bloody Argonian. Evna. Okay, you're bringing that in. Good. That Argonian has some form of problem, I think. He just doesn't want to work on that. And we're going to research this. This will be the next thing I think we're going to research, because components are something that's pretty rare on our map for some reason. And I hope by doing that we'll get that fixed. They're not building that. Alright, well, I'll fast forward while everyone's working on stuff here. Oh, Tannery, you're finally doing that. Oh my god. Get that done. This needs to be plugged in, reconnect it, and it should be fine now. We will be able to research this. Power armor also is pretty interesting, but we need steel and such to make that work. Okay, everyone should be going to bed soon. How's that food situation? Where's all the... Did he already go through all that food? Seriously, guys? That's terrible. You're still not self-sufficient when it comes to food. How's that going? There's some rice that is almost done. I guess I'll keep it at that for now. We'll see in the long run if it's sustainable or not. Actually, power consumption, we're actually, like, it's increasing even if the solar generators are off. So maybe we can expand that. Would it be useful though? Because it's like off-center. Unless we take this area. No, that wouldn't work because it's not inside. Well, if I do this, then this would connect there. And if I need to, you know, remove that, I'm gonna need to go on. I'll fast forward here while they're sleeping. Oh, there's an actual power conduit there, so we can reconnect there if we need to unplug things. Okay. And this is slowly going down. So I might need to build a copy of this eventually. Apparently there's a lot of water down there. We could actually build one here. We don't have enough steel. But we'll prepare for future investment. We're gonna forbid it for now. We got more rice coming in. Thank you, Mr. Useless. You're making... And this is victory. Alright, let's unrestrict everyone. You are now free to roam our island, or our area, I guess. Apparently there's nothing here. We haven't found anything in this mine shaft. It's pretty bad, though. The only good thing we really found was limestone chunk, which is pretty much what we use in our colony here. Right, everyone's doing that. If I go and zone in areas and start some new growing zone, I'm gonna put that down here, and we're going to make this heal route. And I think I can unroof most of the areas now. So we're going to do that. That we don't need a roof there anymore. I think we're gonna keep a roof there, just for, you know, traveling sakes. Is there a roof there? Yes, it's roofed. It's indoors. Right, that's good. This is good. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put this here just for, just to make sure in the future that they don't start roofing this whole place. Okay. I already started working on that. This area is gonna be, something else. And we're gonna make it cotton, I think. If I can act fast enough. Okay. We're gonna need some hay grass. So I'm gonna make a new growing zone here. We'll make it hay grass. Now there's enough kibble for you guys, right? Good. Now we're gonna assign back the animals to where they're supposed to be. Just like that. Since there's no more of that toxic fallout. We could, no, that would be terrible, though. Putting trees down here. Maybe have a tree zone here. Then the enemy could burn it down, though. Oh, they actually built that. Nice. I'm liking this, even though no one's actually using it. Yep, that happens. I'm going to assign more steel to be mined, obviously. That's what we need the most right now. Have this all mined out. I think there is more here. There we go. This is a little bit of compacted machinery. We'll take that. So a bit of steel here. Apparently these... Are they dying? Are they good enough to eat? We'll finish them off and then we'll bring it home. Because, you know, I don't think the meat gets poisoned in this game. And cargo pods are falling down right on our base. Thank you, I guess, Randy Random. I don't think we really needed that. Okay, well, you guys are rocking the freaking gas masks. I wonder how actually, like, how good is it? Blunt, sharp, covers. It actually is pretty good. Maybe just insulation that's not good. Shh. Social chat impact minus 10%. Oh dear. That's funny. It's like we can barely hear you. Ellie, like, speak up. Maybe remove that mask. Now, what I was thinking about doing here is actually expand this area just a tiny bit. Now, the reason I would do that is because this is like the main entrance. And we could actually put like armors and stuff in, like, how's that called again? Not that. Now, you know, we could make shelves around and then put stuff on there. Like the gas mask could go on that. So I think that's a pretty good idea. It's just gonna go like this. Someone should take care of that. Maybe. It's getting nighttime, and apparently it's getting quite warm in here. We could actually start thinking about, like, toggling these off. I think I didn't do that properly last time. Let's put a power conduit under that one. Can I reconnect these? Nope, I haven't actually did that with those, so I'm gonna do that right away, actually. There's 2 there, there's none down there. Yeah, that is very, very warm. We'll toggle these to be open, we'll close these. That should make it a little bit less hot in there. How's this area doing? Still warm enough. Okay, create growing zone. And what did I want to... What should we plant here? I think we're gonna go with corn. Corn takes the longest, but it's like... It yields a lot more than other things. Like rice grows fast, but yields a lot less than anything else. So this should help out. Maybe we need another sprinkler here. I might need to build a copy of this, put it down there. So we'll need to work on this thing right away, I think. So we'll unforbid that. So you guys are putting down stuff on these. That's good. We'll have that running, well, up and running soon. And I think with that, we're going to end the episode here. We got out of the fallout. We're back to business. We have expanded a bit of our defenses. I am hoping that we build our other defenses before something bad happens. And yeah, next episode we'll expand this area, make it a little bit more neat and stuff. And maybe I should consider this area as a place to, you know, have some feng shui. Like, use these things for mod. Like, it's a mod I've installed and I haven't used it yet. So maybe have an area for that, just for relaxing and stuff for our colonists, you know. And yeah, maybe have a marriage spot. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Rimworld, and I hope to see you next time. So Blazer, out.